name is Shelley Gaudry, this is Zoe, and today we're going to teach the Watch Me cue. In a highly distracting environment, it's very important to have a Watch Me cue. It just shows the dog that they can learn to focus on you in an environment where it's quite distracting. The dog learns to take their focus off of everything going on around them and learns to look at you. Once you have your dog's focus, you can ask them to do something you've taught them. If you can't get them to focus on you, then they won't be able to do something else instead of. If you can't get them to focus on you, then you can't ask them to do anything. A distracted environment is puppy classes. It's so busy in here that if you can get your dog to pay attention to you and receive instruction from you in this environment, it makes it easier when you take your training out onto a walk, for example. As with previous cues, we're going to learn to teach the behavior first. Once we get the behavior we're after, then we're going to add the cue. So again, they need to understand what it is you're asking before you give them a cue in order to avoid confusion. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the dog to sniff the treat. Once they sniff the treat, we're going to lure it up to our eyes. And once we make that eye contact, yes, treat. Once they are actually looking up into your eyes and they're relaxing, we're going to say, watch me, and give them a treat. Okay? So I'll show you what that looks like. Zoe. Good girl. So treats in my hand. I'm going to lure up to my eyes. Eye contact. Yes. Good. Good girl. And now that she's making eye contact easily, up to my eyes. Watch me. Good. Very nice. Now that she's really settling and she's really enjoying this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some time. So we're going to get her attention. Watch me. 1, 2. Yes. As she holds that eye contact. This is something you don't want to rush. You really want to make sure that you do have that constant focus on you so that they're able to build up time gradually. So again, treat, good dog, treat, good dog. Yes. And I'm not asking for a sit or a down. She changed position on her own, but you notice she did not break eye contact. So she did get a reward for that. So again, we're going to build up the time slowly. Last time I'm going to lure up to my eyes. Watch me. Good dog. What good dog? Good dog. Yes. Very nice. And you can see that Zoe quite enjoys doing this one. I'll give you a hand. We'll build up our time gradually in such a distracting environment. You'll be ready to go.